Hey everybody, and welcome to my newest ZC Let's Play, which is Legend of Zelda Hell Awaits for Zelda Classic. And this quest is brought to us by Manson Seed over on ZeldaClassic.com. Yes, believe it or not, ZC.com actually has their own quest database. And a lot of very old quests up here ZC doesn't have. So I decided to try my luck over there and look for a quest that hasn't been done yet. And this seems to be one of them. So I figured I'd give it a try. It's a basic classic tile set quest, but it's got a couple new tiles, and you'll see when we get into it. Anyways, hope you enjoy the ride. As usual, enter our opening cave. You pose no threat with this cheap sword. You will surely die. You were sorely mistaken. Alright. And as always, for every ZC Part 1 episode, we're going to try to find level 1 and get it done. Because progress, it needs to be made. Ah, friggin' Octorokis. Oh, them and their rocks. If only I could bat them back. But I don't have that ability. And damn, that Zora fire is quite huge. But don't worry, the damage is the same, still does a half a heart. Some things have been kind of resprited or recolored, so you'll notice some differences. Yeah, blue Octorokis look a lot more evil with the red eyes. Alright, I gotta try to get the lay of the land again. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. Level 1 is, like, close to home. Yeah, watch those Tektites, they like to pounce all over you. Yeah, I think we gotta go this way. Yes! Alright, this is not level 1, but it's a merchant shop we want to hit, and we gotta walk through a wall here to get to the top. Yo! I hid in these here mountains from the monsters. Alright, so we got a boomerang, a candle, a blue candle, and arrows, and I can't get anything right now. Gah! I think I might try to work up some cash first, before I go into level 1. I want to at least get the boomerang first. So let's go do that. Ugh. I wish I had some room. The top of the screen is, like, blocked off, so it limits my mobility a little bit. Alright, I think there's like 50 rubies to the start here, next to the start. In this cave. Quest designed by The Seed. Manson_Seed at hotmail.com. Why do I have a feeling that email's no longer valid? I mean, this quest was made all the way back in like the early 2000s, so I'm sure this person has a brand new email already. Anywho, now we have enough money to get that boomerang, so let's go grab it. And I'll probably try to get the candle in the next video. So I'll probably be doing money grinding. Oh, actually, we gotta go to the top. Bottom path leads to level 1. Alright, through the mountain here again. Give me my banana! Alright, we got our first side item. And we'll be making use of this boomerang for quite a while. Oh, there we go. Trying to find the way out there. Alright, back to full health, yay. And now we're gonna take the bottom path. And level 1 shouldn't take up the whole vid. I might actually be able to squeeze level 2 in if I'm lucky. Armosises everywhere. A nice little level 1 entrance. And hey, we got the basic Zelda 1 dungeon music for level 1. Welcome! Proceed into the Dungeon of Steel. I guess it could pass for a steel dungeon. It's the basic layout in white. Alright, through the locked door to start, and... we got Gibdos this early on? No. They're resprited Stalfos as Gibdos. So I guess we can call them Staldos. Hooray, compass. Or you call them Gibfos, if you want, I don't know. Whatever rendition works for you. And shells have turned into these little squirmy things. At least the key sprites haven't changed. Alright, statue shooters don't shoot, thankfully. Let's go north. More squiggly things. It looks like the traps got a remodeling. Honestly, they look much better. I like how some of the graphics got retooled. Alright, free 20 rubies, I'll take that. Now we go this way. Alright, Gorillaz. We got 3 of them. And more money's gimme. More bombs. And now we go to the right. Yeah, we got statue shooter fire in here, so be careful. But it's an easy room, just black keys. Make them black and blue. And now we go through this door. Alright, got more Staldos. Or Gibfos. Whatever tagline you want to give them, or name. Okay, and here we got a mix of enemies. Squigglies, Gorillaz, Staldos. Boy, this quest really kind of reminds me of how I did, like, IOD and COP, in a way. Alright, any dungeon item in here? It doesn't look like it. Actually, I think I gotta bomb the north. Aha! And we got a map! Any rooms I missed back here? Yes, I missed one. And I think I can actually go hit it. Yeah, level 1 is pretty tiny. It's not going to take us long to get through it. I think 2 is a little bit bigger. And I'm going to try to fit 2 into this video. I should be able to manage it. Alright, watch out for the traps on the way back to this. Yep, we got the locked door here. Kill the squigglies and the red keys. Which I am missing badly with the boomerang. Playing on an analog stick can be a little tricky. Alright, beware the wall masters and the black keys in here. Ah, cannot angle my boomerang for beans. Hey, we get a bow. Our standard level 1 item. Alright, now we can backtrack to the top of the dungeon now. Finish this bad boy. Watch out, enemies respawn pretty quickly here. But enemies are easy enough to kill. Not too concerned. And if you're coming in here with the boomerang, you're gonna be A-okay. Oh, watch out, watch out. Yeah, I'm just gonna fling the boomerang around and just dodge the fireballs. Big-ass fireballs. Alright, rematch against the Staldos. Yeah, I'll leave that one alive. We'll prevent any more respawns. Alright, Black Keys and Staldos. Alright, there's no push block in here, but I'm gonna try anyway, just to show you that it can't be done. Oh, gee, I wonder who the boss could be here. Maybe it'll be a four-headed Cleoc for level 1. Yeah, right. I'd be scared for my life having to fight it with a wooden sword and a green tunic. And it looks like we got a wallet upgrade, which is nice. Alright, so yeah, level 1 boss Aqua Menace with bubbles, which will take your sword away. But do yourself a favor, use bombs, you kill them in 2. So that way you don't have to deal with the bubbles. Alright, extra life, yay. 4 Harcotators, gotta love it. And instead of Triforces, we collect Flashing Crosses. And that is level 1 done. Alright, now we're gonna work our way to level 2. I think I'll pick up the candle before we go there. So yeah, we'll make a pit stop at this merchant shop again. Oh god. Octoroki's just spawning late on me there. Go Bananarang. Unleash your fruity fury upon their ass. Okay. We'll get our blue candle now, and then we'll come back and get the arrows later. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's get the candle later. I want to get the arrows first. Because I got a bow. I might as well. Yeah, so after level 2, probably next vid, I'll get the candle. And just in case there's any Gomas in level 2, I need to be ready. And to find level 2, we're going to go farther to the north. Try not to bump into Octorakis like I am. If you're playing on a directional pad, you shouldn't have that problem. I mean, I don't mind playing ZC on an analog stick. It's not really that difficult. Just takes some adjusting. Alright, right across this bridge. Now we're going to visit this portion. Yikes, that Zora almost sniped me. Curse you. Let's take a look. Wrong thing. I'm about to hit the Overworld map. Yeah, let's go to the north. There's an important item I want to grab nearby. I don't know if it was up here. It might be. Boy, I can't wait till I get a magic shield. Yeah, I want to come this way first. Yeah, it's for a good reason. Yeah, I want to enter this cave. Yes, we get our letter here. Use this to get you some first aid. Yeah. Now we'll get some medicine later down the road. We'll probably grab some before level 4. I should be fine up until then. Alright, now we're gonna go find level 2, which isn't too far from here. Oh no, you don't. Try to sneak up on me, sucker. Bombs, bombs, and bombs out the wazoo. And you might be tempted to bomb on a lot of these screens, but don't. There's really not a lot of bombable secrets in this part of the overworld. Later on there might be, though. And you'll want to be saving your bombs for the dungeons anyway, because there's going to be a lot of bombable walls. Alright, this is going to be the level 2 path right here. I'm going to go up the ramp. Now watch out for the moblins, they don't shish kebab you. More needless useless bombs because I'm already maxed. Yep, walk through the waterfall and we find level 2. And after level 2, we'll probably call it a video. Welcome, proceed into the waterfall dungeon. Yeah, this is going to be the gimmick for every dungeon in this quest. You're just going to go to the right, get a key, and then unlock the door and go into the dungeon officially. Alright, we're going to dope some ropes. As per our usual level 2 fare. And across the water here. I like the animated statue head shooting the water from its mouth. That's why I say some of the graphics are enhanced in this quest, which is nice. Oh boy. Yeah, very limited room in here to get that compass, oh boy. I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Plus, I can't dodge the Zora fire at the same time either. Got to try to... It's gonna take some tricky maneuvering. Alright, let's try to get that... Go, go. Ah, dang it. See, I can't... It's almost impossible not to take a hit there without getting the compass. Alright, kill those little squiggly things in the ropes, and... got ourselves a key. Alright, ropes and some teal keys. Get rid of them. Alright, through the locked door. And we got a map. Oh, level 2 quite big. Definitely bigger than 1. Alright, more Staldos. Diagoria. Die rope. Alright, 4 different ways to go. We're gonna go this way first. Yeah, lots of Gorias. Yeah, block their boomerang and then counterattack with your own boomerang. And free bombs, I'll leave them there. I'm already maxed. Alright, killed the ropes, and we got a lone squiggly enemy. Dead. And now we go this way. Ah, the Moldorms are huge! Look at them! Yeah, those Moldorms look more intimidating. Having that big sphere sprite instead of the smaller one. Alright, murdered the Moldorms. And another key is ours. Now we go up. Yikes, blue gorillas, and we got 2 statue shooters. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta be quiet as I concentrate here. Don't want to die. Yes. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Ooh, fancy footwork there. And we killed the 3 blue gorillas and got a magic boomerang. Yay. Kind of a throwback to the original Zelda. Except minus 2 statue shooters. Which I'm more than okay with. Through the locked door here. Alright, red keys. In a rather blackish room. Now we go down here. More Stoutos. More Gibfos. Ooh, I like the design of this room. It's actually very nicely done. Alright, skin some snakes, and hey, we got a power bracelet. Power bracelet and the magic boomerang here. Quite a haul. Alright, we should be ready to wrap up this dungeon now. Look at that still water. It certainly runs deep. Alright, yeah, stun, and keep going. Alright. Believe it or not, we can't actually do anything to the right. Because there's actually a path that leads to a raft section, and we don't have a raft. We'll have to come back later when we have it. I wonder what we have to revisit level 2 for. It might be something important, but I'll show it off anyway. Remember to come back here when you find the raft. And if you're curious, here you go. Yeah, you need the raft here. Yes, old man. I wish I could skip the dialogue, but I can't. Alright, now we're gonna run down here and finish this dungeon, because we're getting down there on time. Yeah, you'll notice something odd about this level 2 after we finish this room off of blue gorillas and red gorillas and Gibdos, or Gibfos. Hooray for names screwing up. Yeah, kill regular enemies here, you get a heart container. I wonder if the creator thought he put it in the boss room, but didn't. I don't know. Because we have the dongos here. I'm wondering if it was a mistake that he put the heart container in that room. But in any event, we don't get one here for killing the dongos. Which I kind of figured, since we got it in the room before. But yeah, 2 dongos for the boss here. And that's gonna do it for level 2. Told you it wasn't that long. Alrighty, let's fill in a couple more overworld screens. So just like that, levels 1 and 2 done. Making great progress on this quest so far. And Manson Seed, if you're out there, and you catch this, hope you enjoy my run of your game, man. Oh yeah, we definitely want to visit that white tree stump cave up there. And beware the very discolored peahats. I don't know why they're colored purple. They look like pieces of ham with propellers. Whereas before they used to look like pineapples with propellers. You know the drill. 5 hearts and this white sword is yours, my man. And I meet that quote, that status quo, or whatever. Yay, we got sword beams now. Woot. But don't celebrate completely, because your sword beams are actually nerfed with the white sword. But hey, we still got sword beams. We'll have to get them back now since I lost half a heart. But it won't take us long. there you have it. Alright, now I'm going to go and get that blue candle, and then I think we're going to cut it off. We made quite a bit of progress in this video. I'm pleased. Alright, how do we get back to, we gotta go back this way. I'll find my way. Yeah, we're gonna have to push that boulder in a minute. First, I'm gonna go, get that blue candle. And then we'll run all the way back to that blocked-off cave. Good to have all my bombs again. I apologize for just standing there because I'm just used to having a magic shield early on. That's just instinct. Come here, you. Alright, let's clean out this shop completely. Blue candle now. And now I have everything from here. We burned the merchant. Alright, let's get to that blocked off cave, and then we're gonna stop the video there. And we'll resume things in part 2. Got quite a bit done in this video. I'm happy. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the run so far. I don't mind doing standard I don't mind doing standard classic tile set quests once in a while. Probably try to do another pure tile set quest soon. I think the next one I'm doing is gonna be End of Time DX. Probably won't be till sometime in 2026 though. Ah, dang! Stop running into the Octorok Rock. Alright, let me snipe these guys. Alright. Be gone, Zora! Trying to end the video and you're not making it any easier. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for Let's Play Legend of Zelda. Hell awaits for Zelda Classic Part 2, when we enter this blocked-off cave, and we'll hopefully find level 3 along the way and maybe knock that out. Anyways, see you then, peoples!